Alright, welcome back. Hoping you guys are having a fabulous day here today. I do have a quick video that I just wanted to make sure you're aware. A lot of people were asking me this last second question. They're like, hey, okay, we're approaching the end of this banner. What do we do? What's the plan? What's leaving? What's happening? Should I summon? Should I do this? Today I'm going to try and compile all the questions and try to give you answers back to back. Let's jump into this. Let me try and make this as concise as possible. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Thank you so much for 5.1k. You're all the best. So first things first, the one question that I did receive and I want to make sure is kind of cleared up. For anyone asking about the newcomer event, right? It's different for every single person, right? How this works is on the website, it states it this way, and a lot of people have different times that I've talked to. So as soon as you created your character, that is when the Star Path navigation event starts and opens up for you. With that, once you do that, what happens is it's just 21 days after that set time. That is when it ends, right? So majority of us that started day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, over the next few days, this will be ending, okay? So make sure right now, if you haven't already, if you haven't logged in, checked this tab, you forgot about the game, you've been just taking a break for a little bit, whatever happened, make sure you do pick up the SSR box because it will be ending soon if you started the game over the first few days, right? So again, I started day 1, I have 14 hours to go on the Star Path navigation event. That's how it's gonna go. There's 1,500 points, or was it 1,400 points worth of rewards? Yeah, 1,400. So just go and do it. Go and have fun. Go and take care of it. Make sure you actually get to at least 700. Get the free SSR box because missing out is stupid. Okay? If you want to go and start an alt account, which I see a lot of people doing, you can. You can also grind on that account and get it just so you have it. And again, you use that account to make weird comps that you weren't gonna test in your main. You can do that. A lot of people were asking about that. But again, you really don't have to. It just, whenever you start the account, this is a newcomer event. It's kind of a staple to a lot of gacha games that when the account is founded, when the account is started, this event starts. So for us that started the game in the first few days, this will be ending over the next few days. For me, 14 hours. If you're day 2, you have an extra day, so that's how it's gonna go. With that being said, just finish it, get it done with. You're gonna be fine. There you go. Have fun. I did a lot of research to find this out. The only other thing actually leaving is this. Okay, so this is leaving event-wise, right? So this is going. Side-by-Side 2 is apparently staying. Side-by-Side 1 is also apparently staying. And there's nothing else to leave. We already lost the other event yesterday. So keep that in mind. Just go and finish it up. Now, onto the main point of this video. The main thing that I wanted to talk about, right? This banner will be leaving in only 10 hours. So by the time I upload it, it's 9 hours and 44 minutes. I'll have this out really soon, so I'll make sure to edit this fast. You have 9 hours to go and decide if you want to summon for Nemesis. I know a lot of people were actually waiting till the last second to see if they can actually amass 120 summons. For a lot of people, it happened. For a lot of people, it also didn't happen, right? I know guaranteed you could have at least made it to at least 90 summons because a lot of the people were talking to me. They said they hit pity, they lost the 50-50, or they won the 50-50. That is currently where it went. My initial plan was not to summon, and accidentally I put a multi in, so that happened to me. Yeah, I was checking something, and then I was spam clicking, and I put a multi in. But remember, with this banner, if to get her guaranteed, you have to spend 120, right? So if you're sitting currently at 100, 80, 90, 110, go and get to 120 ASAP so that you can actually go and pick her up from the limited store. That's how that's gonna go. Remember, just keep that in mind. Do not mess that up. 120. Got it, 120 if you want to go and buy her. That means you put 120 pulls into the banner. If you're at 90 and you're like, you know what? Maybe I'll just put the 30 in, get her right now so I have her on my account. Just saying again, if this is now the should you summon part of it, she's a really good character. One of the best healers, and if you want to kind of have a little bit of an advantage in PvP for a little bit now, this might be a very smart pickup for you to actually make a quick acquisition to go and stomp in PvP. Going against a Nemesis player is just so annoying if you don't have her. So I do recommend if you want to go and just have fun with that. Again, she's a damn good healer and just overall damage dealer for support, I guess you can say. She really does it, right? You mainly don't use her that much, but for healing when the dodge happens and just in co-op and anything, she is damn good. Okay, she really is. Now, for the part of the video versus Frigg, everyone wanted to ask me that and it was like, hey, Frigg is coming out. Should I get her or should I get Frigg? Who should I get? I'll hop over to the info website so you can kind of talk about that. Let me hop there real quick. So hopping over here, right, with Frigg, I know, again, yes, she's been nerfed from the CN version. Keep that in mind. That happened. But that doesn't mean she's bad, right? I want to make sure it's clear that she isn't bad. So if you say that, oh, she's now terrible, she isn't terrible, right? The thing is, the only reason you're summoning for this, if you plan on building ice, right? That's the thing you got to understand. And then again, if you also are waiting for the other future character to drop, I think her name is Saki, right? I don't want to I think I pronounced that correctly too. Where is she? My blind, right here. This character, right? In the future, when she releases, obviously these both will really get a nice synergy, so that will happen. So again, if you have plans to build like off of an ice team, you definitely can go and summon for Frigg. She's actually pretty good. Her DPS is up there, and she's a really good character. Her playstyle is also really fun. And if you are just summoning for waifu meta, because I heard that's a thing, go for it. Go and have fun. The nerf isn't really too insane to where she's useless. People are like putting that out there that she's useless. She's not, right? The main thing is, when you compare Frigg and you compare that to Nemesis, where the entire line was, where people were saying, A, you have to go and amass 120 summons in time to get Nemesis, right? Or you can skip Nemesis and go for the second banner. That second banner was speculated to be Claudia or Cobalt B, and that's where people were planning it, right? Now, a lot of people have 120 summons saved up or close to that amount that they were planning to put towards the second banner, and now they're asking, oh, maybe I can quickly amass that, go into Nemesis. Is that worth it? Or should I just go for Frigg, right? So with that, to quickly answer that, I will say that overall, in my opinion, building Nemesis is just outstanding because of her healing, right? For a while now, she'll actually really help out. And then with Volt Resonance, if you plan on actually, kind of using this, she can make some really damn good team comps. For the also reason of PvP, it's good. If you are pulling dupes and you're wondering, hey, should I last second pull an extra dupe? At 3 stars, she actually gets a nice jump to the ring she actually places down. So when you do get stars on her, it does help out. PvP, it won't help you, right? Because again, you get maxed out in PvP anyway, so that really won't help. But with this character, she kind of is a must-have. So if you want to just decide now, do you want to pick it up? Do you want to summon more into the banner? Do you want to make a jump in, go to the 120 mark, or just at least go to the 50-50, see what happens. If you fail, it is what it is. Again, versus Frigg, I would lean on Nemesis being the character to go for. If you're building Ice Team, jump in. Have fun with Frigg, go and summon, have a blast. It is, again, a good character. Her playstyle is really fun. Her kit is really fun. So there's nothing to worry about there. But again, it's fully up to you. Make your decision now. Decide up because Frigg's banner will be releasing soon, and that is something to look forward to. Nemesis will be leaving, and she will get a rerun. So if you're wondering about that, she will get a rerun. There's nothing to worry about where she's gone forever, right? You'll be fine. If you look at it, Claudia Cobalt B was what happened. So Nemesis released over here, let's say the 5th of March. Then she made a return pretty actually fast. She returned in the 23rd of June. So not insanely fast, but pretty fast, right? She's back all the way already. So it's not that bad, right? That's what happened. That is how it worked for the character. So keep that in mind. Reruns in this game are like 3 to 4, maybe 5 months at max. So if you did miss out on Nemesis, don't worry. You'll have a chance to get her in the future. And again, maybe she gets added to the standard banner at a later date. Currently on CN, after her rerun, she did not get added to the standard banner. So I don't know what happened with that. Just didn't happen. Keep that in mind. So with that being said, have a blast, enjoy, and decide what you want with these two characters. Frigg versus Nemesis, both are good in their own way. Depends on what team you want to build. If you want to build an ice team, go for that. If you want a damn good healer, want to go and just stomp in PvP for a little bit here, and just be really helpful in cooperative play, go for Nemesis. She's definitely really good. So thank you for watching. Enjoy. And again, for anyone asking who am I simming for, Claudia, Lynn, okay, I'm going all in. I'm a free to play. God, it's down bad over here. I'm keeping my summons ready. 120. I know my luck. I'm not getting beforehand. So that's what happened. All right. Peace out. Enjoy. That's been it for me. Thank you for watching.